Hi Aquarius, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping. I'm going to throw a couple of Oracle guidance cards and not turn them over to the end of the reading. Trying to get you to stick around. Not that I don't know you can't fast forward. Okay. All right, here we go. Energy, energy, energy. We'll throw a Arcana Oracle and a Animal Spirit. We just did. So let's throw your cards down. We're going to throw 18 tarot cards using these decks. So this is the Druid deck. It's a big, ginormous deck. So I'm going to have to cut the deck, which I don't like to do. It's not that I don't like to. I like to if you're here and my client, you can touch the deck with me. But I'll take it in stride and cut the deck for you. Okay, here we go. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Energy, energy. We'll throw 9 cards with this deck and 9 cards with the other and have ourselves a general focus reading. It will be posted today, started for about a week's worth of energy. So if you see it any time within the next week, the energy will be fresh. So thank you for stopping. You see that little kitten over there in the chair? That is a cat that was thrown out of the window a week ago when we were driving down the interstate. Spirit put us right in the right spot at the same time it happened, and so we stopped and saved this little meat Sif. Sif, say hello, buddy. All right, Sif is now here and home and safe. Spirit has a way of connecting me with animals in need, and I will always fight for the life of an animal or anything else that's alive. So if it's trying to survive, I will do my best to help it. It was an ordeal on the interstate here in South Florida. We pissed off some cars and trucks and even a cement mixer, but we got the job done. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Aquarius, 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 please. All right, let's cut the deck. Aquarius. That's going to be looking in. 6 of Swords is looking in. 10 of Wands. 8 of Wands. And there you are. Okay, so let me just say this. We're starting out with work week energy coming in with you. You're setting in position 3. You are making necessary changes. This card was waiting for you. It's looking in on you. It's the 6 of Swords. It's a card that says you are making necessary changes that are good for you. This is the 10 of Wands. Says you have got your hands full with regards to all things in your life. It can be personal. It can be professional. This card connects more with the energy. The Wands energy connects more with professional circumstances, but I will never say that it cannot be something connecting around a heavy burden and a personal relationship. This card says you're going to continue carrying the load here that you are carrying, and it's a heavy burden, but you are going to keep doing that until it's no longer tolerable for you, if it reaches that point. The 8 of Wands is here also, and the 8 of Wands is a card. 8s are very powerful. So the 8 of Wands is an energy here, sitting with you in position 2. When we talk about the energy of the 8, 8s are powerful numbers, and 8 in position 2, what would I say to you about that? I would say that you are moving swiftly towards something, and there is exciting news and things that are going to be changes. You are making necessary changes in your life to make things happen. So kudos to you. It looks very positive. This is your energy, Aquarius. You're showing up as the king, male or female. There you are, king of air, king of swords. Next energy. The Prince of Wands. There could be a fire sign around you. If not, if you don't have a connection around your home or foundation or your life that's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this is just an energy about a passionate connection, conversation, words, Here's some disappointment, some energy around you of disappointment. It could be a betrayal. It could be a three-party situation. It could be something that just let you down and made you feel like, oh, well, that really hurt me. Here's the energy of water. This energy of betrayal and hurt could be around a water sign. For some of you, Aquarius, it would be around a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because this is a water energy setting in your reading. And this is the Six of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card. It says that, you know, you are working as hard as you can to take care of those that you feel responsible for, that you choose to help, and you're doing it well. The energy of the Hermit is here. That's a Virgo energy, but it's also the energy of the universe saying, you know, be still, pull back, focus on the light, connect with what you want to do, especially if it's around this energy of a betrayal or hurt or some passionate words spoken. Then we have the Tower. So some of you have a Tower energy coming toward you around something that looks to be personal. We're going to throw another layer of cards and see if we get any more clarity, but I will say to you that whatever this is, if it's around a work energy, you're coming in carrying a heavy burden and you're going to continue that till you can't take it anymore. People could be disappointing you around work, letting you down, not keeping promises. Or it certainly could also be that that's happening, but you're receiving some exciting news and information about better prospects ahead that certainly could change and make the Tower energy surface, and you are going to be changing jobs. If not, this is definitely about a relationship where there's been some type of maybe a three-party situation or some betrayal of trust in some way, where someone has got their emotional self-hurt. It could be around a water sign, but it could be around any energy. It could be around an earth sign, Virgo, could be around another air sign, could be around a water sign, could be any energy, guidance, cues, and information. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, here's the Justice card. So this is the energy of fair and balanced outcomes. That's good. Nine of Swords. Beautiful. Sitting with you is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm so happy. And look at this. We have more water. So we have the King of Water, the Queen of Water, and the betrayal and letdown in the middle. So I have to say clearly that for some of you, there is something happening around a water energy for some of you Aquarius. There's the Sun. The Sun is the universe saying we have your back around this circumstance. Could also be a Leo. There's a Leo for sure. So we have the energy of fire and water here. This is a personal relationship because this is emotional baggage. More water. Wow. And we start with the Ten of Wands and we end with the Ten of Wands. So what does that tell me? That even though there are circumstances that are maybe changing, ending, having a hard effect on you emotionally, Aquarius. You may not be resting well. You may be waiting on some better news and information, spending a lot of time thinking about it. With regards to a fire or a water energy or an earth or another air energy. The universe says we have your back. There are possible outcomes, gifts being offered. Whenever I see the Ace of Pentacles with you, this specifically is your energy. It says you can succeed. Whatever it is you're trying to overcome here, whether it's you're waiting for changes around work, the universe says there will be a fair and balanced outcome. There will be the necessary changes. So keep your chin up, keep looking up, keep trotting along. And if you are trying to solve some issues around finances, there's definitely better energy there ahead of you. But if you're carrying emotional baggage around the energy of a water sign, I do want to say it looks like you're going to continue carrying that heavy load. Just like I told you before, whenever we see the Ten of Wands, we say, the 10 is about carrying the load, being unable to relax, and not being ready to make a change, because you won't do that until you reach a point where you say, this is just intolerable. I'm not going to be able to cope with this anymore. But I do also want to say that this Ten of Wands from the other deck, you have the Ten of Wands as your last energy and the Ten of Wands as your first energy. And the messages are clear with the first card and the last card. You could be reaching the end of your rope, and that tower may be speaking to you making some changes, and whether it's a personal or professional relationship. And if you are going to do that, the universe says there are fair and balanced outcomes around you. So take heart. There are fair outcomes for you regarding that circumstance. Now, you have the Empress and the Fire Ant. Oh, the Fire Ant. So, what does the Fire Ant do? Stings. So, this is a card of aggression, of rigid thinking, of, following orders. This card says you might be stewing about something. If you are an Aquarius and something's got your gander up and you're disturbed by it, you may even, maybe you don't want to acknowledge it or admit it, but there's an energy around you of stewing. You need to make some necessary changes and get rid of that. And then if it is related to someone that's a fire sign, Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or your boss, you're going to have to listen to the wisdom of your boss, and until you're ready to change jobs, you're going to need to stay in your lane. So if you are having a difficult time at work right now, the message from Spirit is, there are good opportunities and news and information on the horizon. If you if you've cast something out, you may be receiving information that's going to make you feel excited about the possibility of change. But for now, stay in your lane and do your job. If you have emotional baggage around a relationship that's with a water or a fire energy, it looks like you may be definitely going through or headed for or already at the place of change, lightening the load, so to speak. So there you go, Aquarius. That's your energy for the weekend for October 28, 2021. I hope you'll support my channel. Oh, gosh, Sif. Sif has jumped up here to say hello. Say hi, Sif. Sif, look at this guy. This is a long-haired tuxedo. You see the cat behind there is a short-haired tuxedo named Bart, who has special needs. He has convulsions. But this is the new gift the universe brought to us, and we are so grateful for it. So thank you so much for stopping here at Blue Hill Tarot. Take care, and please subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye.